What's good with everybody? Hope everybody is good today, doing what they should today, and if it's not a great day, maybe tomorrow is that day. If you wake up to see it, it was worth it. You feel me? But yeah, I'm not rapping on this one, man. I'm talking. This is another DRASCAST. So I want to talk about Verzuz, right? This raw, real rap, like Verzuz, man. Everybody been buzzing about it. Turn this beat down a little bit. Everybody's been buzzing about it, right? So you had the Dips versus the LOX, Dipset versus LOX, however you want to word it, man. It went down at Madison Square Garden. Madison Square Garden, MSG, the mecca of basketball. NYC, the mecca of hip hop. And what they did was they brought back a vibe from a golden era, in my opinion. Because what was going on when the LOX were dominating and when Dipset was dominating is really something we haven't seen like that since, right? Because it's hard for you to come out with a group, keep a group, stay sufficient. People go solo and everybody just bring it back to the table. Now, I know both groups probably had issues at times. It seemed like the LOX had a little more brotherhood than Dipset at times. But that's family business. You feel me? One of my favorite groups is Bone Thugs and Harmony. And like they said, that's Bone Thugs business. You feel me? So back to the subject with the actual event. I love the event, man. Like, as a hip hop artist myself, as a fan of the culture when it's at its best, man, this was hip hop at its best, right? Now, a lot of people, they buy into the whole hype. Jada crushed him, and he did crush him. But overall, it was just so raw, dude. Like, you could cut the tension with a knife, right? But everybody on stage, for the most part, everybody was good. Nobody had beef. That's just that NY. That's that slick talk of New York. And that's another thing, that slick talk of New York. When we talk about that, Jadakiss, like I told my one homie in a text message, it looked like it was the crowning of the king of New York. And that's no exaggeration, because you got to think about it. Madison Square was probably sold out. You got every borough in there. Like, this was like the crowning for the king of New York, dude. And it was different because this is music people already know. So it's not like I'm battling you with some new material. Like, I'm literally giving you music from 10 years ago, maybe even 15 years ago, 20 years ago. And you vibing with it, right? And then Jadakiss, I mean, this dude's mic control, breath control, Styles P and Sheik as well. Everybody played their position properly. If the team was down 20, Jadakiss went on a 20 run. They were never down, but I'm just saying the way they played their position, Jada might have hit 5 threes. Sheik did the dirty work getting the board. Styles P did the dirty work. It was crazy, man. I love every minute, every moment of it, because both artists, not both artists, both factions had music, like legit music, fire music. So it's not like they didn't have the music to do what they need to do. You feel me? Like, it's all about how you arrange it. It's the arrangement, right? And the arrangement from everything about Kiss and the LOX, it was just on point. Dipset will say something, call them out on not being fresh, your clothes aren't this, aren't that. And they brought it right back to hip hop, because at the end of the day, it's about this music and this mic. You can be the drippiest on stage, you can be the freshest, you can be the most gully, you can slap people for a living. We want to hear the music, right? So Dipset had the music. It was just the assortment wasn't right. When they would counteract with something, it wasn't what it should have been. And the LOX went first. So for them to start off with, if you thought we wouldn't make it, LOX came through with the yellow legs, hopped out with them Night Force ones with yellow checks, bro. I remember when that song hit, when I first heard that line, and that's my favorite color. What? So to hear them started off with that, like letting you know this is what it is. Like they say, these are the Hunger Games, right? And it was just crazy, man. And Jadakiss and them, they had classic freestyles, dude. Now, don't get it twisted. Dipset Anthem, when that rung off, woo, okay. Like, it rung off, but by that point, it was too late. And one of my favorite moments of the night, the battle for the anthem of New York. You could have never told a hip-hop artist or a hip-hop fan from New York that Welcome to New York City was not one of the top 3 hip-hop anthems from New York, right? This dude, Jadakiss, pulls, I got 100, and I'm from New York. He pulled this out the blue. out the blue, no sample, Cool and Dre, and killed it. No, go to jail just to get their teeth fixed, and then pointed at somebody. You know, like, all you can do is salute that. In the sport of hip hop, right? In the spirit of the sport of it, man, everybody had to salute it. Everybody had to tip their Yankee, you know, or they Mets cap, whatever they had that night, to that. And I'm feeling what Fat Joe was saying, the price went up for Jada Kids. Really, the price went up for all of them, because we didn't even really we didn't even deserve to see that for free. Like, that was prime time. That was prime, bro. I saw that for free. Like that, like, I bought albums that I was disappointed in, that I want my money back for. I saw that for free. I owe them money. So the fact that they're doing the tour and all of this, it's just a good thing, man. Like, I like to see this type of stuff. I just like hip hop at the highest level, man, so that you can show people what it is and what it's not. You know, everybody has their opinions about who can rhyme, who can't rhyme, who picked these beats. But when it's all said and done, these dudes put their catalogs out there. So these songs they put out there, these songs were already proven. These songs were already accepted by the masses 1,000,000 times over. You know what I'm saying? So, whew, it was crazy, man. I loved every moment of it. Let me know what y'all think. Put your thoughts in the comments. We'll get up.